Hey guys, it's tax season again, and this is my review of FreeTaxUSA for 2023. If you've seen my reviews before, you know that FreeTaxUSA is actually my favorite. I know, I'm spoiling it up front, but in this video, I'll show you why I like it. If you do end up using FreeTaxUSA, I would really appreciate it if you use my link down below, because that is an affiliate link and I do earn a commission if you buy something through that link, such as a state return. But I would absolutely recommend FreeTaxUSA, even if I didn't make a commission. I only signed up to be an affiliate with FreeTaxUSA because I'd already been using it for myself for several years and recommending it to my friends and family before I was even on YouTube. Let's get right in and look at the pros and cons of FreeTaxUSA. Now, just in case you're worrying, this is all fake information. It is pulling over my basic information from last year, which is a really nice feature. Some of the cheap tax software do not hold your information from year to year, but FreeTaxUSA does. If this is your first time ever using FreeTaxUSA and you used a different preparer last year like TurboTax, you can take your 1040 form from the other software from last year and upload it to FreeTaxUSA, and it'll pre-populate things for you and save you some typing. When you get started with FreeTaxUSA, it just asks all of your information in a really quick and easy form. Now, FreeTaxUSA really only has one upgrade that they offer, and it's $7.99 for their deluxe with extra support. I don't think it's very necessary, but even if you needed it, $7.99 is pretty cheap compared to the other tax software. I want to show you how easy it is to get a W-2 form into FreeTaxUSA. So I'm going to click Add a New W-2. This is the first year that FreeTaxUSA has actually offered an upload option. So they are offering a beta option for uploading a PDF of your W-2, but you can also still type it manually. This is one of the features that used to be missing from FreeTaxUSA, so I'm really excited to see that they added this. If you decide to type it manually, it's really quite easy on FreeTaxUSA. I love the fact that it's all on one page. You just scroll down, you follow through your W-2 form, and you enter each box, and that's it. You save and continue. Their navigation is just so simple and easy to use. So if I wanted to add more income, I can click on this drop-down menu up here. It shows me all the different types of income that I might need to enter, including the names of the forms. If I'm ever unsure where to put something in, I can click this little button that says, "Where do I enter?" I can see every possible tax form. If I choose a form here, I can click on it, and it'll give me a description of what it is, and then it can also give me a link to where I can click and enter that. One downside of FreeTaxUSA is that most of the forms do not have an upload option. So for example, a 1099 DIV for dividend income, if I click to add it, it's just gonna give me a form to type it in. It generally doesn't take too long to type in the form, so I don't feel that it's a big deal, but that is one downside with FreeTaxUSA compared to some of the more fancier tax software. I love that the FreeTaxUSA also just runs really quickly. When you compare it to something like TurboTax, every page you go through on TurboTax takes forever to load, where FreeTaxUSA runs quickly. If you're ever confused about things, there's all these little information buttons with little question marks everywhere. It gives you really good information about all the tax topics you might need to know. Also, if you do need additional support, you can click up here for support, and email support from a real person is included with the FreeTaxUSA with their basic option. If you want more advanced live support, you can pay more for that, but FreeTaxUSA is one of the only free options that actually does include support. I also love that you can just skip things on FreeTaxUSA where some of the other software forces you to go to every single thing. If you have a simple tax return, you're gonna know that you don't have all these various things related to mortgages and charities and student loan information. If you don't have any of those things, you can just skip right over it, and it saves you a lot of time. FreeTaxUSA does walk you through questions for the most common topics. Like right here, it's asking me if I had student loans because it doesn't want me to miss out on that deduction if I had it. It's not up yet because this isn't finished since it's only December, but FreeTaxUSA does have another great feature where you can preview your 1040 forms before you're finished. FreeTaxUSA is free for all federal forms for all situations, including small businesses, rentals, everything you can think of is included. I have not come across a tax situation that FreeTaxUSA cannot handle. All the federal forms are free. There is a charge for state returns of $14.99. Some people might be concerned about security using more of a no-name tax preparation software, but all tax preparation software that can e-file through the IRS has to pass the same security protocols. So they're all just as safe as another. I definitely recommend FreeTaxUSA, but if you want to see how it stacks up against the competition, next up, check out my video about the best tax software for 2023. I'm going to link that right here.